was it?
Good, very good. I think we finished on a good note. I think coach is very pleased, and that's always good to hear when, the head coach is happy. So we did something right, finished on a good note. So, that's a good thing going into summer.
You guys, several guys have tweeted about it, and you've mentioned it, we're done, but there is actually one more,
right.
I guess maybe a lighter practice tomorrow?
Definitely, yeah. It's going to be more of a cleanup day to kind of, help us out with little tweaks and stuff. So when we go to summer for our voluntary workouts, we have everything perfect going into fall.
What are some of the positives you take from spring so far, where this team is offensively, and just how they've responded so far to this new coaching staff?
Just the foundation. I think we set a good foundation like Coach wanted, and we put a lot of plays in, which is nice. And I think towards the end of spring, with the spring game, and then today, we did good. We ran, I think, almost everything we've put in, so that was nice to kind of rep everything in one day. And I think going in the summer is going to be really good. And overall, I think it was a good spring. I think learning another offense was tough, and I think we did a good job overcoming that.
How much more comfortable personally are you with the offense at the start of the spring?
A lot more comfortable. Anytime you can get a lot of reps of new plays, and rep it 3 times a week, I think it definitely helps you out. And I think I feel very good about it. I think as an offense, we feel good with the tempo also.
In the spring game, last year, your chemistry with Taylor Stockemer seemed to be perfect. In the spring game, it didn't seem so perfect. What would you think that maybe was wrong with that chemistry a little bit?
A little bit of miscue. I think a couple of times, either I was a little quick on my drop, or we just had miscommunication on where he was going to be, where I was going to throw it. So nothing big. I think we kind of caught back on.
Each other
No, not at all. I think we're fine. I think we got it together towards the second half, so I think we're good.
On a scale of 1 to 10 of the offense that you'll run out of the tunnel at Oregon with, how much of that is in right now?
I'm not sure. I don't. I think with Coach Malzahn, I think it's kind of like Coach Freeze also. They can always come up with new plays and different formations. So I would say a lot of it's in. I think so, but at the same time, when we game plan, there's always different stuff we can put in.
You've had so many more targets to throw to. Even last year, you threw it seemed to a bunch of different guys in a game. I think going back to the spring game, I think you had at least 7 or 8 different guys on your team make catches. Just talk about just how much this offense is giving you, I guess, more variety.
Right. I think it shows the versatility of our guys. We have tight ends who can split out in the slot. We have running backs, who can catch it on the run, and of course we got so many receivers. And that kind of goes to show, even with 2 of our better guys down, we got a bunch of weapons, and I think that's just a tribute to us, going in the fall and summer. We're going to be tough to game plan for them. Not only our tempo, but our athletes out in open space.
How important is it to develop the chemistry with your wide receivers this summer, and how hard will you be working on that?
Very important. I think anytime you have good chemistry, knowing where guys are going to be, it's going to make your job a lot easier. So we're going to work hard. I think just like last year, we know what it takes to be a championship program now, and I think we know in order to do that, we're going to have good chemistry with each other, knowing where we're at and where the ball is going to come out.
This is I guess it really is the 4th offense you've had to at least dabble in and get the terminology. And how hard is that to kind of wipe the slate clean of one and start scratch learning a new?
I think this transition was probably the easiest, coming from Coach Freeze's to Coach Malzahn's. Very similar, but at the same time, terminology is different. So I think anytime you have to learn new terminology, it's going to be a little tough, trying to pick up a defense at the same time. So it wasn't too bad, but I think